In July 2019, a shark investigator attended the multi-day Sheridan WYO Rodeo in Sheridan, Wyoming. Like all rodeos, the animals forced to perform at the Sheridan Rodeo were subjected to indefensible, life-threatening abuse. Steer busting, more commonly known as steer roping, is a rodeo event where injuries and deaths are so common it's banned in most states. Unfortunately, Wyoming is not one of them, and this steer had to be dragged out of the arena. Young calves are also subjected to this same heinous abuse. During the calf roping event, calves just a few months old, literal babies, are clotheslined, body slammed, and tied for points. The calves are considered expendable, and this injured calf was no exception. As has become standard practice in rodeos, rodeo workers were caught shocking horses with a device called a hot shot, which produces thousands of volts of painful static electricity. Rodeo thugs use the pain of the prod to force animals to run or buck against their nature and beyond their natural abilities. Not only is this obviously cruel, it can result in injury and even death for the victims. The use of electric prods at rodeos expressly violates the guidelines of the prod manufacturer. Spokespeople for prod producer Miller Manufacturing Company, Inc. have been saying for years, "We don't condone the use of this on horses, and not in rodeos." The Sheridan WYO Rodeo is sanctioned by the Professional Rodeo Cowboys Association, or the PRCA. The PRCA claims to have humane rules, but as shark investigators have proven for more than 25 years at rodeos nationwide, those rules are little more than a public relations ploy. Please do not attend the Sheridan WYO Rodeo or do business with any of their sponsors, such as Coca-Cola, M&M's, and Coors beer. To learn more about rodeo animal abuse, visit rodeocruelty.com.
Before we go, we're adding this message to each video that exposes a PRCA-sanctioned rodeo. And because the PRCA is the largest rodeo association, that's most of them. We have on numerous occasions tried to bring specific concerns and allegations of abuse to George Taylor, the commissioner of the PRCA. These include the brutal abuse of steer busting, the disappearing of injured rodeo animals, the shocking of rodeo animals, and other cruelty. The concerns and allegations are founded on decades of video documentation and in some cases on official government records, all of which we have placed in the public domain for all to see. That Commissioner Taylor will not respond to the evidence leads to just one conclusion: that Mr. Taylor understands that the weight of the evidence is overwhelming and that there is no defense for the abuse. And most disturbingly, that Mr. Taylor, his administration, and the PRCA generally has absolutely no intention to change a thing. We find Mr. Taylor's determined indifference to be repulsive, no honor or dignity whatsoever. Corporate sponsors, supporters in the media, and of course those in the stands share in the cruelty, corruption, and cowardice. Mr. Taylor, you have a standing invitation to come out of your hole, step into the light, and man up. I'm Steve Hindy for Showing Animals Respect and Kindness.
Thank you for watching. Please like and share this video. You can subscribe to our channel to see more of our investigations and learn what you can do to help Shark help animals. To support Shark directly and gain access to exclusive content, consider sponsoring us on Patreon.